Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Jasper. I'm your tarot reader, and today we're gonna find out how does your person feel about the last message you've sent them. Today we're gonna use the tarot cards but also oracle cards, as well as the charms and some handwritten messages. So it's a little bit different than usual, and there's more elements to it for sure. So we have three piles that you can choose from. There is the fox in pile number 1 with the berries. There is the golden egg in pile number 2 with a pine cone. And there is the horse in pile number 3 with an apricot seed. You can pause the video here and take as much time as you like to make your choice, or you can decide to go impulsively. Whatever your gut feelings are telling you to do, it's absolutely fine. If you want a suggestion regarding certain techniques that you can use a pendulum, for example, or you can meditate on your person, and as soon as you open up your eyes, you will see which one of these decks is attracting you the most. Or you can even use numbers and have a look at the timestamps in the info box below and see whichever of those numbers attract you the most. So just trust that you are guided from your spirit guides. So whatever pile you choose is going to talk about your situation. Remember that is a general reading though, so it may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the video might resonate with you and not the rest, which is why it's very important that you always follow your intuition, take what feels right and leave the rest, and try not to get too attached to the results of the reading. I'm always here for a private reading if you ever desire to get one, as well as a Reiki healing session, and you can find all the prices and instructions in the info box below. And you're also gonna find in the info box all the decks that I'm using today, just in case you'd like to buy one for yourself. And if you decide to buy from the Amazon affiliate link that I send you there, you're also gonna help the channel slightly with a tiny commission that comes from Amazon and not from you. This is really everything. Thank you so much for choosing me, for having trust in my readings. I can't wait to see you at the beginning of your reading. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the fox with the berries, I'm gonna place the fox on the side for now, and we're gonna talk about it later. And we are gonna start with the tarot deck, the Spirit Stone tarot deck. It's already been shuffled, so it's ready to go. Let's see what we have. The World. I might have to place these leaves on the side because I need the space. The World, the 9 of Acorns in reverse, the Chariot, and the Ace of Acorns, clarified by the 7 of Acorns in reverse. You notice the light was there. Queen of Feathers upright, Awakening, and Queen of Shells in reverse. So these are the first initial cards, and we're going to get more. We're going to get oracle cards, as I said in the intro, as well as the charms and a handwritten messages. So it's going to be pretty rich today. So we are going to see how is your person feeling about the last message you've sent them. We have the World and the 7 of Acorns in reverse. So this person definitely feel like there is an open opportunity there for you guys. This person feel like you've been opening up a new chance for them that maybe they didn't consider before, or they weren't taking it for granted, so they were really considering more as a faraway dream rather than their reality. So they feel really excited about the fact that there is that opportunity, there is possibilities for you guys to connect and create whatever you want. The world is full of possibilities here and is all open for you, and that's their feeling, that they're really excited about that. And but with the 7 of Acorns in reverse, is like they're slightly overwhelmed by all of the things that you can possibly create within this connection, and they don't feel like making a move just yet, and they don't feel like they have the right amount of physical energy maybe, or mental energy, or they don't feel as clear-headed or determined. So they're still a little bit confused whether where they have to direct their energy. Then we have the 9 of Acorns in reverse and the Queen of Feathers. So let me just check if the light is getting darker. Yeah, a little bit. So with this Nine of Acorns and the Queen of Feathers upright, I have the feeling that this person, it is appreciating how honest and truthful you were with them, how clear the communication it was between the two of you, but it has made them feel a little bit vulnerable. Okay, they feel like they don't have the same power as they had before. They feel like their sense of identity has been slightly poked, and they don't know exactly if they should persevere in that direction or not. So it's like you put them under the spotlight. So you've been calling them out on certain aspect of this connection. You've been asking for truth and honesty, and probably they felt like you pushed them against the wall for a minute. It's like they are excited about the opportunities that they can create with you, and that they could embrace, but at the same time they feel a little bit of pressure, or they feel like you've seen too much of them, as if you know them too well, and now they don't have anything to defend themselves. So they feel, yes, slightly vulnerable here, and that is the reason why they don't really know in which direction to go just yet, or if putting the energy in that direction. Excuse me, the light will be slightly fluctuating today. The Chariot upright with the Awakening. Okay. So it feels like this is how they felt at the beginning, so slightly poked, and but then they had this moment of awakening where they started seeing things from a different perspective, and they realized that they absolutely know what direction they want to take. They know that they want to make it through. They know that they want to get over any obstacles here, overcome any obstacles. So they finally felt that determination that was kind of lacking in the Seven of Acorns. So the Rhino here is it's really strong. It feels like he can overcome anything, and he's pretty stubborn as well. Okay, so that's a good thing, especially for starting a new relationship, starting a new connection, or entering into a new phase of this connection. With the Ace of Crystals, indeed, we're talking about being pretty serious and being committed, being loyal, being a hard worker, and so being very intended to start something new with you. And Queen of Shells in reverse, okay. There is still a little bit of resistance of embracing that love and embracing that compassionate side. So they feel like you've given them the chance to start something new, but they don't, and they want to move. They want to move towards it. Absolutely. They awaken about it, okay? There is, though, still a little bit of defenses around their heart. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, with this Queen of Shells in reverse, maybe there is something that is not making them feel at peace just yet, that they have to figure out. Maybe there is still a person in their life that they have to, I don't want to say get rid of, but that they have to resolve things with. So let me get some more cards. Justice in reverse, okay. Queen of Crystals in reverse. Page of Acorns and Page of Crystals. So I really have the feeling that if there could be a second person here involved, and they feel like if they don't resolve things with that person, they would be very, very unfair towards you, and you would turn their back on them, and you would realize how sneaky they have been, and therefore you would deny them that new opportunity to discover each other, to grow together, to escalate this connection to a better place. So it feels like, yes, they definitely appreciate your message, and they appreciate that you're giving them a chance, possibly, or at least that the window is open and that you've been honest. But there is something that is has blocking them at first, as I said, and I feel that they know what they want. I feel that they want you, but they feel like they have to resolve things in order to move forward with you. And let me see some other cards. Four of Feathers, yeah. They realize that they've spent too much time not doing anything about that situation, and it wasn't working anyway. It wasn't an equal connection. There wasn't equal give and take. They weren't taking proper care of each other. There was this harmony, and it wasn't exciting anymore. It really wasn't making them happy. That's what I'm seeing. So they know that it's time to do something about it. They're not proud of that situation though. They're definitely ashamed of it, possibly because they've never been talking to you about that. And yeah, with these fava shells, it's like they're trying not to focus. They've been trying not to look at that, okay? They've been trying to ignore the problem, and they've been trying to, yeah, not focusing too much on the past, and therefore they haven't been resolving it. And they put a break on it, okay? Instead of really facing the problem, they've been putting a break, and they left the situation suspended in the air and not really fixing anything. So yeah, they're definitely not proud with this King of Crystals as well, because they know that they have been lacking the courage, whether to commit to that person or to commit to you because of that person, and the courage to make concrete plan for the future, and fixing things here and taking the situation under control. But beautiful things here is that they want finally things to move, and they want to see a change. They want to talk to you, possibly both of you. They definitely want to see things moving fast forward. Six of Shells in reverse, because they probably have been denying this soul connection that it is between you two, and they have been delaying it for too long, and denying themselves that peace of mind, that feeling of comfort and safety and family. Maybe if you've asked them to move in together, for example, they felt pushed against the wall, as I said earlier, because now is the time for the truth to come out, and they've never really been sharing certain things. Eight of Crystals in reverse. They've been working really hard and on other things, but definitely neglecting this romantic situation. So they want to see a change now. They want to come out of their hermit mode. It's not time to reflect anymore and to stay there and waiting for things to get better on their own. They know they have to make move. Look at this with the Page of Shells. They want to apologize. So they feel like you deserve an apology. After that message, they finally had this awakening that they want you, and that they need to come towards you, that they need to communicate things better, that they need to show that side of themselves that they're not really proud of. And Ten of Feathers, they feel like they have to end that chapter that wasn't serving them anymore, and they have to cause some heartbreak. But I feel that is definitely not towards them, but towards that person, that connection that they had before, that it wasn't making them happy at all. Okay, now let's read the card of the fox here. I have the booklet here, and it says, the fox is an enchanting creature with plenty of mystique to go around. Fox personalities are skillful in business and also make great teachers. They're quick to learn and adapt well to new situations. Foxes are ideal life partners as they commit to relationship for the long term, and their natural charisma keep things exciting. Fox energy helps us stay true to those most dear to us. When this card appears, reconnect to those you love. Foxes don't do well when they slip away. When in balance, the fox is magical, ingenious teacher, and monogamous. When out of balance, is sneaky, unsure of their identity. And to bring into balance, they need a partnership and connection. So your person is looking for this partnership, is looking for this connection, and I feel that they might have been slipping away from their path, and therefore they weren't doing very well. And yeah, I really feel that they feel ready. They feel ready to love you. Now let me get a message from these handwritten little messages. I'm gonna shuffle them briefly. Oh, look at that. There is one that was upside down. Okay, it says, you have to forgive me because I'm emotionally retarded. I know you will laugh, but it's a serious problem. I cannot second guess you. Okay, so let's see what else. So it could be that you guys have been hanging around together. Maybe you've been trying to send them signals and you felt like they weren't picking them up, and it's because they, as they say, they're emotionally retarded. I feel that this is also an apology regarding how badly they've been dealing with this situation. Then there is this other message. There is a part of me that would like to come forward, apologize, and start all over again. But the other part of me is so scared to be rejected and badly kicked out of your life, as I probably deserve. So they have been cheeky, they have been sneaky, they haven't been fully honest, and they know they've done you wrong. And they, as it says here, they want to apologize, but there is a little bit of fear that you might kick them out. Yeah, but I feel that is not going to block them because of the rhino that we saw before. They are determined to make things work. Okay, what else am I gonna see? Some manifestation card to see what is it that this person want to manifest with you, and then we're gonna get some charms. Please and thank you. What does this person want to manifest with pile number 1? We have embrace the flow of life for the full moon in Gemini. So they definitely want to see movement, they want to see flow. The Gemini as well is the sign of communication and travel, and with full moon there is heightened emotions around that. And then full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. Again, as I was saying, there's high emotion, and this is doubled up by another full moon, but this time is in Aries, so it means that this person can feel slightly overheated about the situation, or slightly too impulsive. Okay, so what they were trying to do is to calm themselves down. Then last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love, because they, indeed, if they've been accepting a relationship that was abusive or that wasn't making them happy, is because they weren't truly taking care of themselves. They weren't loving themselves enough to say no to that person and to start over. Full moon in Sagittarius, see the bigger pictures, like now they are awakening, they're understanding what is it that they deserve, and they're also accepting every person's perspective in here, theirs, yours, and possibly another person. Also, I wanted to say, if you don't have any idea that there is another third party involved, do not believe that just because you've heard it from me. So if it's not something that you're slightly aware of, it means that this is possibly not the right reading for you, okay? I don't want you to go to your person and be like, my tarot reader has told me that you have somebody that you haven't been talking to me about. No, it has to be something that you already know, okay? It's not something new that I'm just telling you. A full moon in Taurus, detoxify. So this person really want to make a change, as I said before, and get free of that toxicity that they've been swimming in, and that means loving themselves and embracing whatever comes after that. And yeah, I want to get another one. Full moon in Pisces, forgive. And I think that this is like what they're really hoping to manifest, is that you would forgive them for whatever they've been doing to you. Now, let me get some charms. It's gonna be slightly loud. I'm gonna try and do it far away from the microphone. Okay, quite a good bunch. So let's see what we have. The first thing that I'm seeing is this red little, how do you know how you call it, really, to open up Coke or whatever drink, and I always associate it with a date, with a romantic date. There is the Pope there that talks about commitment, so I feel that they feel like they want to see you, and they want to ask you out, and they want to talk about all these. They want some light-hearted moment with you, some magical moment with the fairy there. They are scared though. There is a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety that things could go really wrong, and that they could put at risk their dream and all of their hopes. But they also feel like you have everything that they have ever dreamt of, so it feels quite unreal even, and the possibility to finally be happy with you and get rid of the past situation is something that seems a faraway dream, and it caused them a little bit of anxiety as well, the idea to be possibly losing that. There is the roaster there that talks to me about waking up. Okay, and so as is confirming the message we saw before, they feel like they awakened to what is it that needs to be done. Oh my god, while I'm seeing awakening, I just saw W A and K. Wakey. Let me see if there's an A. There's an A. Oh my goodness, that never happened before. Wakey. Amazing. So yeah, they feel like they're awakening. They want to embrace the second chance. There's a R for redoing things, and they feel like they've been pretty lucky as well to have gotten that chance. Sagittarius, they're really excited towards the future. They want to they want to go towards that direction. They feel really excited at the idea of what could come out of this, and what you guys could create together, as I said, with the world at the beginning. What else? So we have a little Pinocchio, which everybody knows is really good at lying. So I feel that they feel like a liar after your message. Is like you possibly been calling them, or you created a situation where they cannot not tell you the truth. Is, for example, if you are already seeing each other and you've been asking them to go to a trip or to move in together, they cannot not tell you what else is going on. So they feel like a liar. What do we see here? Are you brave enough to be weird? So they feel like they're lacking of courage, as I saw before with the lion in reverse, and they kind of deserve you to spanking them with a pan on their head. I never really saw that message out of this, but I've seen it today. And there's the moon. I feel like they really hope that you can see the light in them, that they could see that their intentions were pure. And honey, so they have a really a sweet spot for you, and they hope that you have the same. So yeah, that's everything I'm seeing for you today, guys. Yeah, I think, okay, you know, guys, what? I'm actually gonna draw another card for you just for the self-care deck to understand what could you be doing right now for yourself in this situation, because I know that you may be feeling a bit all over the place. So let's see what Spirit suggests you to do to feel a bit better. We have, are you sleeping? Dream journal. So yeah, don't lose sleep over this, and write as well down your dreams. This is what they are suggesting you to write a dream journal, because you could possibly understand what is your subconscious telling you, and it might give you some intuition that you weren't aware of. So that's really everything. Thank you so much for listening until now. I really hope you are doing well, and I can't wait to see your messages as well, your comments, and interact with you. I'll reply to each one of you as soon as I can. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. And that's everything for now. I send you big hugs and lots of luck with this connection. And I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Bye bye, guys. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the golden egg and the pine cone, so I'm gonna place the golden egg for now on a side, and then we're gonna talk about it later. And I'm gonna start with the Spirit Song Tarot deck, which has been already shuffled and so is ready to go. Let's see what we have. King of Acorns upright. I have to make some space here. Nine of Shells. King of Feathers in reverse, the Sun, Ten of Crystals, Queen of Acorns in reverse, Five of Crystals, and the Eight of Shells. These are just initial cards, and we're gonna get a few more, and then there will be the oracle cards, the handwritten messages, and the charms as well, as I said in the intro. So it's gonna be pretty full of messages. So how do they feel about the last message you sent them? Okay, so with this King of Acorns, I cannot lie to you, they feel definitely super attracted towards you and super excited as well, and they feel like they have so much energy, that they were already feeling happy enough with themselves, but with your message they feel like over the moon. They feel like they have everything that they could have possibly asked for. They feel very, very grateful for the opportunity. And yeah, they just have millions of ideas in their head. And they really feel like they want to manifest everything that they are dreaming of right now. So it's a very hyper energy. And I feel that they are trying to control it. Okay, with this King of Feathers and the Sun in reverse, is like they don't want to be overly happy, because they are afraid that they could get disappointed, so they don't want to delude themselves. And I feel that this logical side of them is trying to keep them down, and is trying to keep their head on their shoulder and not fly way above the clouds just yet. But I feel that they are having some difficulty as well, because if it was the King of Feathers upright, it will be talking about somebody that is really being able to control the situation, but in reverse, not so much. So they're trying with very little success to control their overexcitement right now. Ten of Crystals upright and the Queen of Acorns in reverse. Again, it's like they feel like you could possibly be distracting them from reaching their goals, which could be very material goals, okay? And possibly associated to finances as well, or to building a home, or, you know, getting finding a fixed job or something, finding that stability, that material stability that is really important to them. And it feels like you just came out of nowhere with all of your happy energy, all of your excitement for life, all of your curiosity, all of your gorgeousness in general, all of your passion and creativity, and you've been shaking their world, and so they feel like you distracting them from work, basically. We have the Five of Crystals in reverse and the Eight of Shells upright. It's like they don't want to abandon you. They don't want to make you feel abandoned because they truly appreciate you. But it's like there is a part of them that is making them feel like maybe I should let this situation go. Maybe I should be grounded and logical and keep focusing on my work. This King of Feathers as well in reverse is telling me that this person might be overly controlling, despite their own desires, and to the point of actually not doing any good to themselves. Okay, so they are limiting themselves way too much. Let's see what other cards we have here. The Wheel in reverse. It's like they want to deny this love. They want to deny all this possibility, all the beautiful changes that you are bringing them, the harmony, the exchange of love, the possibility to commit, all that prosperity, all the beauty, all the bountiness that you're bringing into their life. It's like they are denying them. They feel like maybe I should not pursue this at the moment. Maybe it's not the right time. It's very mad because they feel absolutely like they desire you, they want you, and you make them feel, they feel so grateful to have known you, to have met you, to have this attention from you, but then they're blocking everything else. Temperance in reverse. Ten of Acorns, Seven of Shells, and Three of Crystals. So there's something that has been burdening them and that has created imbalance within them, and therefore inability as well to juggle more situations. So juggling work life and sentimental life and home life, family, friends, etc., passions. So they feel like a new partnership right now, it wouldn't truly help creating that balance, or it wouldn't help fixing certain areas of their life they are already out of whack, and they are taking this decision with a very heavy heart. That's what I'm seeing here with this Ten of Acorns. They're not happy at all of having to choose their work or their current life over you, but they feel like they should do it. Two of Acorns, yeah, they don't really know if they're doing the right thing with these Two of Acorns in reverse. They feel very conflicted internally, and they are denying a beautiful transformation that could changes everything and could make them free, but they're being scared of what they will have to get rid of, and they feel like they have to keep everything under control. They're like addicted to the system that they have in place just yet, in a way that if they feel like it will never work unless they are controlling it every single minute of their life. And they would lose that, they will lose focus, they will lose stability. So they're really afraid of this huge metamorphosis happening. So they know that you would be good for them, they know that they are attracted to them, I mean that they are attracted to you, but they don't know whether that would be bringing them out of focus. Seven of Feathers, so they feel like running away from this beautiful dream that you are. They're running away from their attraction, they're running away from their dream. Strength. They're trying to be strong. They're trying to tell themselves is not. They're trying to tell themselves that they haven't done anything wrong. That is not about them. That they're trying to tell themselves you are not being overly negative about this. You're just being strong. This is the story that they're telling themselves. This is their narrative. But it could be that in reality, the real problem is that they don't feel like they deserve you. With these photo shells in reverse. Traveler, yeah, unfortunately, I feel here that could be lack of communication, or at least lack of action, and that there is a false start, a false beginning. There is they're not taking a leap of faith on you here. They're deciding to stop that impulse. They really feel like they would want to, but they're blocking that instinct. Now we have this golden egg. They as well talk about contemplation and introspection and meditation. So it feels like they want to go inward rather than focusing themselves on the outer world. They need to reflect upon the situation. So it feels like they want to be left out on alone. Now I'm gonna get one of these handwritten messages, just picking one randomly. For pile number 2, we have, I'm sorry for sending you mixed signals. Truth is, I really care about you, but I haven't figured out just yet what I want in life and what I seek for and can provide for in a relationship. It's all new to me and I feel quite lost. I can't believe it suits the reading so well. So yeah, they might have been giving you messages of being really attracted to you, but then eventually they wouldn't do anything concrete. They wouldn't ask you on a date, and they probably left you very confused. And now we've seen in this reading that they want to focus. They want to focus on themselves, on their work, on their stability, on financial matters, and others areas of their life are already out of whack, and they don't want to make it worse, and they feel a bit confused about the future. So that explains a lot. Then let me get another one. Okay. Oop. I try to appear strong, happy, and confident. I think people wouldn't love me otherwise. Truth is, more often than not, I drown in my fears and insecurities, and that's exactly what blocks me from coming forward to you. And we saw that negativity with the photo shells in reverse. Oh, this person definitely have insecurities, and deep down they feel like they do not really deserve you, that you are out of their league. Now, what am I gonna get? Some manifestation cards to see what is it that this person would want to manifest with you. Okay, we have last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. Reflect on your priorities. Oh my goodness, these cards are just so on top of this reading. Reflect on your priorities. Last quarter moon in Aquarius. Leave the past behind. The last quarter moon in Capricorn. And full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Okay, so they really hope that their insecurities and fears will go away. They really hope that their troubles from the past will melt as well, and that it wouldn't require as much energy and control from their side. They hope that things will look definitely better. And what do we see again here? Reflect on your priorities. So they want to make again a new list of priorities and decide, wait, it is work truly my priority, or it is love and romance? So I feel that they will reflect upon it again, that this is what they want to manifest. They want to get to this stage, so it might take some time, but they want to get there. Now I'm going to get some charms for you. Okay. So, yes, your message might have making him feel a little bit panicky, as in, oh my goodness, what should I do? There is the Capricorn symbol, which is all focused on work, and that's incredible. Then look at this, and money. There's a dollar symbol here. So this person is definitely panicking about their financial matters, and I don't know if you can see the symbol, they're really far away, but they definitely feel obsessed about money, and they feel like they need to create this strong personality, and they would basically feel weak if they wouldn't have the solid financial foundation. Then we have Cancer here. So they do have emotions for you. They're really soft on the inside. They're really sweet. Look, we have a honeydew. They have a sweet spot for you. They're just trying to be strong. There is this fairy in reverse. It's like you represent this fairy that has brought magic into their life, but they are denying it. But look at this. This is a giant symbol of love. You definitely can see that. So they possibly do love you, and what is happening is that you're buzzing in their ears, and they're trying to put the volume down. And if it could as well be that work is buzzing in their ear, and they're trying not to listen to that so much, and they want to listen to their dreams instead. We have look up the stars with the Saturn planet. So yeah, they feel like they would love to detach from the earth and just get rid of all these responsibilities, all of these financial problems. That they would want to be lighthearted again and embrace the magical aspect with you. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm just noticing here there is 3 letters only, and altogether they create the word egg, and we have the golden egg here. Unbelievable. That's so amazing. And we have a pan as well, which I don't know if it talks about frying a pan. I mean, frying an egg. Maybe they feel fried. Maybe they feel like their brain is fried, and they don't know what's this message that they need to hear and decode. They feel like they're trying to meditate, they're trying to contemplate, but they don't know what is the truth, what is the answer. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing here, guys. I really hope this reading has helped you. Actually, as in pile number 1, I forgot as well, I wanted to send you a message as well from the self-care oracle deck. So I'm just gonna grab one card for you before I go, just so that you know how to handle the situation, or it could be giving you a suggestion of what to do today in order to distract yourself. So let's see what comes up, what comes out. Make a vision board. So just focus on what is it that you want to manifest, and draw it in a journal. Attach pictures, write poems next to it, write affirmations, and whatever you want to see. Just cut pictures from or print them of things that you want to manifest in your life, and by looking at it every single day, you are convincing yourself that you're going to get it, and you're helping universe as well to bring you in that direction. So it's a really powerful tool. So that's really everything for today. I really hope the reading has been helping you, giving you some guidance. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. You cannot even imagine how happy you make me feel. You're really helping me to achieve my dreams. And yeah, I really hope you're doing well, and to see you again in the next video. Bye bye guys. Big hugs to you. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the horse with the apricot seed, I'm going to place the horse on the side for now, and we're going to talk about it later on. Meantime, we focus on the Spirit Song Tarot deck, which has already been pre-shuffled before the recording, so is ready to go. We have the Shaman upright with the Knight of Acorns in reverse, the Moon upright in reverse, the Love in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse, the Magician, the Ace of Acorns, and the Trio of Acorns. So these are only the first initial cards, and then we're gonna get more clarifiers as well as oracle cards and the charms and handwritten messages, as I said in the intro. So it's gonna be pretty dancing messages. Let's start here with this Shaman and the Knight of Acorns in reverse. How is your person feeling about the last message you've sent them? So they definitely feel that this is a divine union between the two of you. This is how they felt, that it is worth committing to you, that it is a special union, that spirits are guiding them towards you. But there is some part of them that is chickening out with this Knight of Acorns in reverse, and they don't want to make action towards it, or at least another interpretation is that they would want to repress their impulses and their attractions towards you because it is too strong, and it would affect this spiritual union between the two of you. Moon in reverse and the Love in reverse. Okay, it's like they are afraid to look within themselves, and they are afraid to make the wrong choice. See here, they're afraid that they are being deluded, that is just an illusion, that this a magical union between the two of you is not real, that is not true love. They are just afraid that if they commit to you, eventually you could as well running away from them, and they will realize that they were a fool believing that this could possibly be true. So, and I feel that is not a lack of trust towards you, is more could be a lack of trust towards themselves and universe in general. But it definitely feels like they are afraid to trust their own choices here. High Priestess in reverse and the Magician. Yeah, it feels like they don't fully trust their own intuition here. They know that they could manifest whatever they want, whatever they decide, because they are aware of the law of attraction, and they are aware that they have willpower. Once they decide something, they're going to work towards it. They know that the tools are all there to create this connection if they ever want it. But they are afraid that they're following the wrong intuition. But we have a stubborn Aries here with this Ace of Acorns. So there's a lot of fire here. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of stubbornness. And there is intention to look towards the future here and make some plans for the future, or wait for the right time for you guys to be united. So I definitely feel that, yeah, after your message, they felt like, oh, I don't want to swear, but they just feel like, oh my goodness, this is it. This could be the connection. This could be my life partner. But then they just, yeah, felt like, what if I'm doing the wrong choice? So it's like they've gotten the messages from spirits. This is your path, this is your purpose, and then they're trying to sabotage in themselves with this incredible amount of lack of intuition, or like they're just moving away from their own intuition. There is lack of trust towards their own ability to make choice and to follow their intuition. So but they know what's the right thing to do deep down within themselves. They know what messages they've gotten from universe about this connection. They know that the passion doesn't lie, and they know that they want to bring it forward. We have 9 of feathers, so there you go, and the shadow. That's why they don't trust their intuition, because they suffer from anxiety, they suffer from paranoia possibly. They know that there is a dark side of them that they don't always look upon, that there is a toxic side of themselves. They could be codependent. They know that they might have some codependency issue, for example. There's definitely something that it makes them not trusting themselves, because they know that they cannot trust their brain fully. Look how many fears and insecurities. 8 of feathers. They feel trapped in their mind. They know that the reality is not as the one that they feel from their brain. They know that they have a distortion of reality, but it's just really hard to move away from certain thoughts, and they feel absolutely frozen. Look, I said frozen, and the photo crystal is the card of not being able to let go. So they cannot let go of their mental issues or their insecurities and paranoias and their shadow sides. Ace of feathers in reverse, and that's why they could possibly sabotaging this new beginning. They feel like conflicted because they're a part of themselves is saying yes, and the other, like the heart is saying yes and the mind is saying no. But look, there's another ace of shells. So who's gonna win? We just need the last ace of what's missing. Yeah, the pentacles. So we have the fire and the water, and it's counteracted by the air. So it's all counteracted by fears and thoughts. But they do want a new beginning in love here. 2 of feathers and Page of feathers. Your message has made them feel like they have to take a decision, but they feel a bit shy talking to you about what's going on in their mind, and they feel a bit shy as well exploring this area of themselves. And because it would put them in a very vulnerable position, it would put them in a situation where you have to find out about these things, and it's not something that they would be proud of. The Tower, that's beautiful. They want to show their true colors to you no matter what. They want to move on from this stubbornness, from being stuck to their old ways. And they want to make a move. So your message eventually has created a lot of emotions within them, but they want to make a romantic gesture towards you. Or they felt like they appreciated your gesture if your gesture was romantic. And True Feathers talks about healing from heartbreak, healing from any pain, healing from the past, releasing themselves, recovering. So you make them believe in themselves again. You make them believe that there is a new a version of themselves out there that is waiting to be discovered and explored and developed. 5 of feathers upright, 9 of crystals in reverse, Knight of crystals, and 2 of shells. So they want to be loyal. They feel that your message made them feel as well that you are loyal, and that they would love to start that journey with you as well. There's definitely a bit of resistance towards this union. They don't want it to happen too fast because they don't want to be disappointed eventually. They're afraid that they don't have enough money. They're afraid that they don't have enough stability, enough security for you. but they are determined to work upon that. So if it is a financial issue, they feel like I can work towards this, but meantime I'll have to be distant from this union. So they want to show their true colors to you, but at the same time they also want to get themselves ready before they're actually putting themselves out there. So they want to fix a few little things before they make this romantic gesture, before they open up their heart fully. So they might be doing some moves, but a few internal conflicts would still be there. So they would take their time before actually establishing a new relationship. So let's have a look at this horse. The horse actually have both of those energies that we've been seeing here. There is the energy of being very determined and to be very focused and to wanting to achieve their goals, like same intention of the Knight of Crystals, being very loyal and hard worker and focused, as I said. But then the other side, it could be very scared and running away from it all. So this person definitely needs a bit of balance in their mind. It has both of these energies. That's what I'm seeing. Let me get one of these handwritten messages we got here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna shuffle them a little and take a random message. I know that a relationship with you would be so much more satisfying than the one I'm currently in, but right now I'm not able to free myself from the situation. I'm trapped. I need more time. We saw that this person is trapped, and this relationship they're talking about here, it could be the relationship with themselves or with work or with whatever life they are currently carrying on. Now let me get another one. I really tried to forget you, but you're like a stubborn seed stuck in my heart, waiting for the right condition to blossom, and I wait patiently too. So they want to wait for the right time. They want to heal first. They want to move on, but their intention is definitely to be stable with you, to show their true colors, to move on from their past, to deal with their insecurities. It's like a wild horse. You need to train them slowly. It will take a long time before they will actually trust you. Okay, because we saw before this person has trust issues towards themselves, towards the universe, towards their ability to make the right choice and all of that. Now I'm gonna take the charms. Actually, I want to take the manifestation cards before, sorry guys, for being confusing, just because the cards wouldn't lay nicely over the charms. So I'm gonna get these first. So let's see what this person wants to manifest with you. Please and thank you for pile number 3. We have step into your power with the first quarter moon in Aries. That's great. That's what we want to hear. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. That's amazing. We've just been talking about them and not being able to fully trust the universe. So that's what they want to manifest. New moon in Aquarius, open up to change, and we saw how trapped they feel and attached to their past patterns as well, to their old beliefs. So that's beautiful to see that they want to be open eventually. New moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. So they want to be more positive. That's so beautiful. Then we have unleash your kindest self with the first quarter moon in Capricorn. And first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. And Taurus, it's all about the material world and the finances. So it's good that they want to release control over that, and they want to manifest that reality where they're not so worried about it, about having to provide for you with something tangible. Their heart should be enough. Okay, then let me get now the charms for sure. Oh, not so many. So we have the symbol of courage. They want to be brave and strong with this stone. They want to rewrite the story of this connection. Look, there is fears and insecurities there and phobias. So that's definitely something that they feel right now. And there's a little piece of a mosaic. And this could feel, it could be that they feel a bit broken. They feel like there is a missing piece. I'm not weird, I am gifted. That's beautiful. They really want to get to the understanding that even if they think differently from other people, even if they deal with life differently, doesn't mean that they are weird. And they're awakening to that with this roster. And there is this bobbin as well that talks about this this, how do you call it, cyclicity, like the ability of things to go back around and for them to having a second chance. We have the R as well that talks about redoing things. So it feels like they have this awakening, they have this understanding that if the universe will keep giving them chances and things will keep repeating and repeating until they learn. We have a little fork. It could be talking about a date, wanting to bring you to a date. So they could be imagining about that. We have L, D, and Q, and C. I don't really know what that could mean. Maybe it reminds you of some initials because I can't really form a word here. Yeah, it feels like though they need time because you see this pencil need to be sharpened. So it could be that at the moment they are not able to text you, they're not able to talk to you just yet. They have all of these things to figure out with themselves. This courage to find within themselves. So these insecurities to be looked at in the face. So it feels like they want to rewrite the history between the two of you, but not just yet. Okay. What else am I gonna get? Some self-care messages for you, just so that you know how to deal with this situation. This could be giving you a suggestion of how to distract yourself or feel a bit better about yourself, especially if you're too absorbed by this situation. Let's see what spirit suggests you to do. We have connect with your womb. Okay, I don't know if that sounds like something you would want to do, but it's good to be connected with that part of ourselves, with that femininity, with that creation, and yeah, with femininity in general, to accept ourselves for what we are, to love ourselves. And then we have clear your energy field. So that could be talking as well about, well, getting rid of toxic energies in your room, or maybe using the incense or the Palo Santo, the sage, whatever you have. And as well to do some Reiki on your second chakra, possibly placing your hands over the second chakra and sending some positive energy to it. It could be that there might be some blockages here regarding opening up as well to this person, being intimate with this person, or you might feel like you've opened up too soon. So it feels like you might get a lot of benefits from taking care of that side of you. And that's everything for today, guys. Let me know in the comments below if it has resonated with you. I'd love to hear from you. I will answer to each one of your comments as soon as I can. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. That's really everything for now. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. It truly helps me feeling like I'm achieving my dreams slowly. So it means so much. Thank you, and I send you big hugs, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye bye, guys.